Space, Scandals, and Strange Events, February 20th, uncovered. Today in history, from royal coronations to volcanic surprises. Hello, curious voyagers. Ready to embark on a whirlwind tour of February 20th's most outrageous and awe-inspiring moments? This date is bursting with mind-blowing tales. Trust us, you won't look at history the same way again. If you crave daily doses of delightfully weird and wonderful happenings, hit that subscribe button, strap in and hold tight. These 20 time-warp stories are guaranteed to amaze, amuse, and astound. Number 20. On February 20th, 1472, King Christian I of Denmark formally pawned the Orkney and Shetland Islands to Scotland, ending Norwegian sovereignty. This exchange shaped centuries of cultural fusion and disputed inheritance. Number 19. On February 20th, 1547, 9-year-old Edward VI was crowned King of England at Westminster Abbey. His short, tumultuous reign redefined England's Protestant identity and fueled behind-the-scenes power struggles at court. Number 18. On February 20th, 1790, Holy Roman Emperor Joseph II died in Vienna. Renowned for sweeping reforms, from abolishing serfdom to endorsing religious tolerance, his progressive legacy outlived his turbulent and short-lived governance. Number 17. On February 20th, 1792, President George Washington signed the Postal Service Act, establishing the United States Post Office Department. This milestone connected communities, boosted commerce, and shaped America's expanding communication network. Number 16. On February 20th, 1816, Gioacchino Rossini's The Barber of Seville premiered in Rome. Amid comedic mishaps and rowdy audiences, this sparkling opera eventually triumphed, forever charming music lovers worldwide. Number 15. On February 20th, 1835, a devastating earthquake struck Concepcion, Chile, toppling buildings and unleashing chaos. The tremors rattled residents so fiercely that naturalist Charles Darwin documented the calamity during his voyage. Number 14. On February 20th, 1864, Union and Confederate forces clashed at the Battle of Olustee in Florida. This bloody Civil War engagement marked the state's largest conflict, leaving casualties on both sides. Number 13. On February 20th, 1872, the Metropolitan Museum of Art first opened its doors in New York City. Originally housed in a humble building, it grew into a world-class cultural phenomenon. Number 12. On February 20th, 1909, poet Filippo Tommaso Marinetti published The Futurist Manifesto in Le Figaro. Its electrifying vision championed speed, technology, and revolt, catapulting art into an edgy modernist movement. Number 11. On February 20th, 1933, the United States Congress proposed the 21st Amendment, aiming to repeal Prohibition. This jubilant shift promised Americans legal booze again, finally ending the era of speakeasies. Number 10. On February 20th, 1935, Norwegian Caroline Mikkelsen became the first woman recorded to set foot on Antarctica. Her frosty feat offered a pioneering spark for women's polar exploration worldwide. Number 9. On February 20th, 1943, Paricutin volcano erupted in a Mexican farmer's cornfield. Astonishing neighbors, it grew dramatically for 9 years, giving scientists a once-in-a-lifetime view of a volcano's complete life cycle. Number 8. On February 20th, 1962, John Glenn blasted into orbit aboard Friendship 7, becoming the first American to circle Earth. Cheering crowds hailed his 3 orbits as a space race triumph. Number 7. On February 20th, 1988, the Nagorno-Karabakh Autonomous Oblast voted to unify with Armenia, sparking tensions with Azerbaijan. This territorial dispute ignited conflict, echoing through decades of fraught regional relations. Number 6. On February 20th, 1998, 15-year-old Tara Lipinski claimed Olympic gold in women's figure skating at Nagano. Her gravity-defying jumps and radiant performance crowned her the youngest champion in that event. Number 5. On February 20th, 2003, a pyrotechnics display ignited the Station nightclub fire in West Warwick, Rhode Island. The blaze killed 100 people, fueling national scrutiny of concert safety standards. Number 4. On February 20th, 2005, Spain became the first country to hold a referendum on the proposed EU constitution. Voters endorsed it, spotlighting Spain's pro-European stance despite later EU constitutional hurdles. Number 3. On February 20th, 1901, Hawaii's territorial legislature convened for the first time in Honolulu, defining the archipelago's new governance under U.S. oversight and heralding a pivotal transition from its monarchy. Number 2. On February 20th, 1725, following Peter the Great's death, Catherine I effectively began ruling Russia. Although formally crowned later, her ascension tested dynastic politics and influenced the empire's future direction. Number 1. On February 20th, 1839, Congress formed the U.S. Office of the Surgeon General. Its leadership improved military health care, shaped national medical standards, and paved the way for modern public health systems. Thanks for trekking through time with us on this extraordinary February 20th journey. From fiery volcanic surprises to rebellious manifestos, history sure knows how to keep us on our toes. Hungry for more daily bursts of brilliance and bedazzlement? Tap subscribe and get ready for tomorrow's date, where we'll shine a spotlight on twisted feuds, genius breakthroughs, and possibly a scandal or two. Buckle up, because the next time Warp promises even juicier revelations.